to the fifth quarter podcast. We're back again with our special guest, the captain of the previous champion, Blackhawks, Jemy. So we're here to talk about the championship team, how they did it, and how it's been, and what's kind of like what's been the talk of the town for the next league. We're gonna give you updates. Ron's gonna give updates regarding what's about to go on for the next league, and when the celebration is going to be. Right?
Oh,
We're
yeah.
having the celebration, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be on a Friday. I don't know what day yet. I need to wait. Bing's on vacation, I think, so he's gonna help me set up the venue.
I'll be
Mm.
on vacation for a couple of weeks at the end of March, so I'm just hoping it ain't around that time or beginning.
No,
End of March and beginning of April.
no, I would prefer to do it like maybe end of maybe the not this Friday, maybe the next Friday or the first Friday of March.
Oh yeah, I'll be.
Yeah, hopefully maybe the 27th, but I need to talk to Bing. The problem is I need to know who can make it and who can't. So I don't want to like put a deposit for a venue and there's only like 20 of us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
We're-
I don't blame you.
So we'll figure all that out. Either way, we'll have something, whether it's at a
Yeah,
venue or something.
no problem.
Yeah, just hanging out. That'll be fun. And then we can
Oh
talk
yeah,
about, the awards. So I guess I'll just jump into that. I set up the season 2 awards. Last year we did it. So this year was a lot more interesting because we have double the teams, so 64 players. And I sent the link on Facebook and then I asked the captains to send the link to their players. So right now, last I checked, I think 30 entries, which is
Mhm.
27 entries. So still about half missing. And then,
I'll remind them to vote again, and if they haven't voted yet, but I think I
yeah,
told them.
yeah. And then deadline will be next week. Or I'm sorry, this week, Thursday. And then we'll just go from there. I'll tally it all up and then we'll, announce the winners at the little shindig we do, whatever that is. So it's kind of cool, like seeing all of the nominees and stuff, like who picks themselves, like Jemy, I know you picked yourself, right? For,
I always mess around like that.
yeah. No, it's fun. It's fun. Like I get to see like who picks themselves and who doesn't ever pick themselves. So that's kind of cool to see. And then like as far as like the first team, second team, it's more of like a fill-in. So it's really, you
Uh,
don't get to choose. You can put anyone you want.
nah,
So that's kind of cool there. But yeah, it's definitely pretty cool looking at all this stuff. Oh, and then the awards, basically, there's votes, but we're also going to incorporate for example, most improved can be 50% votes, 50% statistics that I got to look online. So it's not just a popularity contest. You know what I mean?
hmm
So we'll do that for all the awards. Yeah. So yeah. But so just real quick, we haven't done a podcast in a while. Kevin, what would you say? Couple months before holidays?
Yes, yes, definitely. Me and John went on a vacation, so kind of put a stop on it. And then, holiday season came around. So, but we're glad to be back. The league
Yeah.
went pretty well and stuff. And congratulations again to the Blackhawks and the team. They definitely set the standard.
Thank you.
Every team had some kind of identity, right? Like going into the season, like the Black Panthers, the team I was on, we were known, I guess, to just grind out the games. And but Blackhawks though, they're really like precise and really disciplined from what I hear from different people. And then you have the Raging Bulls that you guys went to the finals with. They had multiple point guards in that team. What would you say the identity was for, let's say, Blackhawks, going into the league?
Honestly, what we would do is we had like a group chat, and then we also like would discuss our strategies based on our matchups and things like that. Then we always used to we actually started from the scrimmages already from the beginning of the season. We were already developing chemistry that early. And then we started, from there, we kind of like knew everybody's strengths and weaknesses on the team. So, and
Yeah.
then and the thing about our team, it's not like there's just one person coaching. We all kind of have a voice when we talk, and we everyone gives their input, and then we just collaborate, and then everybody, we just try to like actually try to be, how do you say, we are like, we had to try to be really detail oriented in what we're gonna do, and then we try to just execute it. And so I honestly, a lot of the times we were very good at executing what we wanted to do. Everybody really speaks about it. Everybody, like, we try to be as precise as we can, with everything
Mm.
we wanted to do.
Well, you guys set
So
the example on the scrimmages because when I saw you guys talking and huddling up, I was like, oh shit, we're in trouble. Because you guys were from the beginning the first to, I don't want to say take it serious, but you guys were really trying to find, like, each player was trying to find their roles, like, right away. And I know that's through you and Gozun, right, Mark?
Yeah.
Because I know Mark's a great leader too. So that was
Yes.
kind of when I saw that, I was like, okay, let's this is going to be a tough team. And I already knew people were telling me, oh, you put them together. I was like, well, look at the whole team. It's a team. So,
Yeah.
but
mm,
yeah, you're welcome.
Honestly, though, I don't even look at it like that. I think every team was evenly matched. It's just if you look at a lot of the teams, a lot of the players, a lot of times didn't have a complete team either. When they're playing. So,
Yeah,
and
you
then
guys
sometimes
were,
we were pretty complete the whole season. I have to admit. You know what I mean? But it's not everyone. Not everyone had that same luxury. So I don't look at it as like, oh, we were, the most dominant team and we had the
yeah,
advantage over everybody. I don't look at it like that because you can't. That's like disrespectful to all the other teams. I don't underestimate anybody. And to me,
mm.
no,
anybody can beat anybody on any given day. You still got to play
100%.
the game. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, yes, you're
100%.
right.
Because it took me almost a week to put the teams together. So I had to really give it some thought. So, like,
Mm.
that's kind of the main reason why. Um, but yeah,
Yeah, you're right though on that. I mean, that's a huge factor, you know. If there's an attendance award, your team technically made it like most of the time, and other
Definitely.
teams were,
That is
were
true.
missing a few
Yeah.
steps, few players. So
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
big factor,
Oh
that a
yeah.
lot of people don't see.
Absolutely. Yes. Very important. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's a
gotta be
vacation
available.
season, and a lot of people, sometimes work or sometimes they have no one to watch their kids. So, I mean, everybody
Yes,
had different issues. So it's
yeah.
understandable.
And, also, would you say everything technically like funneled through Mark and then everyone just kind of like followed suit into,
Definitely.
strategizing and
Oh
stuff like
yeah.
that? And so,
Absolutely. A lot of our offense and everything we want to do runs through him. So yeah, and then he's he's good at also like calling out adjustments and stuff like when we need to adjust and things like that. You know what I mean? So that guy he just eats, sleeps, and breathes basketball, man. So you know what I mean? So he's very detail oriented with everything he does. That's just how he's always been wired. I've known him for
yeah.
many, many years.
Yeah. And Kale was a problem too.
He's that guy's a monster too. He's solid, man. He does everything pretty well, man. So he plays both sides of the ball pretty good. So
Yeah. And he played a really big game on that
oh yeah,
finals, on
the
that game
finals,
too.
the both games, he made the winning shot in the first game, and then the second game, like yeah, we just rode his back in the second game. He did really well, man. He carried
Yeah.
us through that. So
True. True that.
definitely, he deserved that MVP.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. He got MVP. Congratulations.
Yeah, he did. He deserved it.
Finals
Yeah.
MVP.
Didn't he score like 30 points or something like
He
that?
scored 30 points. Yeah,
That's
he
crazy.
almost him and Mark was like a point away from a triple double, and
I
then he
know.
he
I
almost
saw
had a
that.
triple double too.
Did
Yeah.
Mark say anything? I was gonna say he had 1 point away from triple double. Oh, he probably.
No, Mark's a very humble dude, man. He's not even like that, man. He
Yeah, I
doesn't. He
know.
just wants to win. That's
Mm.
it. Period.
Yeah, because when we would talk, he just wants to get you guys going first, and then
He is. That's why he wants the whole team involved. He doesn't want everything to go through him. He doesn't want everybody to defer to him. He hates that.
Yeah.
yeah, easier to guard too, your team. So,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
your whole team stepped up. Like every player stepped up in different games. So
But yeah. I think they're one of the teams where like every player technically is kind of like a leader on their own
That's true.
category, which
Yeah,
is insane.
definitely. We did. Everyone was vocal. Even the quiet guys, like you think. like Nap and John, they're not, they're kind of more quiet, but no, even when we're huddling and we're
Yeah.
talking, everybody they're giving their input too. So it was a it
Oh,
was a
that
team
really?
effort. Yeah,
That's
oh yeah,
nice.
those guys are really they were really vocal too. It was awesome. I never seen that, so I was shocked.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever heard Naps say one word in a game.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he was giving his input too. That's why
Yeah.
Was he
everybody
Well,
everybody
no,
everybody
that's a
was.
surprise, Ron, right?
was he like, I'm open, I'm open?
Oh no, no,
Just
nothing
kidding.
like that. Just like the things we do, strategy and like, where to be on the court and
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Mhm.
And
Yeah, I'm
he's
just
always coaching up John too a lot because they're pretty close, him and John.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
they work,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, I believe so.
Similar field or something.
Yeah, yeah. I
Mhm.
think they've worked together before, so they kind of know each other.
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, no, it's great to see that, like,
Yeah,
everyone being vocal, so
yeah,
it's
absolutely.
Yeah.
yeah,
So
so
it
Nice.
seems like, like just really a championship DNA team, like just having constant leadership and all the players are technically holding each other accountable, consistency, presence of mind, present actually there, like in attendance. And you guys seem to handle pressure a lot, or you guys really were up by 30 most of the time for a lot of the teams, right? Other than the finals.
Yeah. Well, yeah,
Dominance.
we were, but like I say, don't ever, take your foot off the gas because you never know what can
Yes.
happen. Like a lot of the times, there was times where, like, even in that finals where they caught up too, like they cut it to like 8 or 9. So anything can happen. That's why I
Yeah.
always say you can't take anybody lightly, or what. Any team can get hot at any time. That's how
Yeah.
I look at
That's
it.
that was a close game, that first game of the finals.
You can't stop playing. You know what I mean? That's what I
Yeah.
always say.
That one's definitely one for the tape. So, right, Ron?
Oh,
Don't you agree? If there's a CD
those
like made, like that would be a dope
those were some
tape.
crazy games, man. Those some
make a
good ones.
mixtape. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it was you guys were always your adjustments that you guys made during the game, and then you guys were always consistent.
Mhm.
Like the team you went against, Bulls, 4 or 5 players on that team can average double digits.
Absolutely.
2,
They're
3
solid
guys could average triple doubles if they really wanted to, or
time.
double doubles for sure with VJ and Andrew and Pax and Mark was nominated for Mark Leal's nominated for most improved. So I was
Mhm.
looking through his stats, like he's stepped up this season for sure. So like anyone could have I think they just made
Absolutely.
more mistakes or like not mistakes, more I guess more turnovers and then free throw line, they weren't really, they could
You
have
didn't capitalize on those. Yes,
shot
yes.
better, but it's just the little things, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's talk about that game one, right? Like, did that make your heart stop for a bit, Jemmy?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They played awesome. I was like,
Yeah,
and that's why I said, Lord, like it's just I reminded my team like this ain't gonna be we ain't gonna just walk through here and like, expect these teams to roll over because we had the best record. No way.
yeah,
Yeah, you have to go there and play and execute still. You know what I mean? So
yes. And they're like,
you know, go ahead.
would you say like they're like the second best team in the league, or like the toughest matchup for your team?
They
I
were
mean,
the toughest
everyone's tough.
matches, but I would say that Nick Dire Wolves were tough too. Like they beat us, and then we beat them on a last second shot too in
That's
Mhm.
the
right.
in
That's
the
right.
previous game. So they were
That was a
no
tough team
slouch
too.
either. Like, and Nick is a tough matchup, man. That guy is,
Yeah.
and Santos and all of them. Ivan,
Yes.
they all played well. Jason, Max, even those guys off the bench, they were all
Yeah.
playing good.
What do you think?
They pushed us to a thing to the wall.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I had them too, like kind of like going in the finals too, because
Mhm.
they're a really strong team on paper,
They
and
played good
I mean
together.
they showed too. Yeah. What do you think went wrong with the team?
Actually, they played us really good at the end of the day. I think when we played them the second game, they were missing some players too. They were missing Jason Gutierrez and
But
Hmm.
they had
Mike Gabriel
Mike.
too, I
They're
think. Yeah,
missing,
so that
So
again we
there you
go
go
yeah,
again.
so that was of course they're at a disadvantage too, you know what I mean? If they're
Yeah.
missing some players, so that right there. The first game we beat them on Mark's winning shot. They played good the whole game, you know what I mean?
Hmm.
Enough to win. So, I don't think they could have did anything other than just have a complete team, and see
Yeah.
where it goes. Just go to war, see what happens.
yeah. It's true because my team missed Red, and then beginning of the season we missed Jacob. So
Those were
I
big.
mean, but when we had both of them, we were kind of like gaining
Or
momentum. We were winning like 3-4 games in a row, and
you
then
guys didn't have red the rest of the
no,
playoff. That's
no,
hard, man. You know what I mean?
that's what hurt us.
Yeah, of course. That's gonna hurt. As an athletic player, you're taking out of your lineup.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's rebounds, points, gone.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? It's tough. So, like you said, if there was an attendance award, we did get lucky.
yeah,
Let's be honest with you.
Yeah, most
yeah,
definitely. So, from what we understand, is that next season, Blackhawks is staying together, right?
If, as long as Ron okayed that, yes, we would love to. Yeah, we would like to at least have a chance to defend our championship if we could.
Yes, and
yeah. I
everyone's
think
down.
yeah. Honestly, season 3, I don't know what it's gonna be like because now that TNT started, your other league on Thursdays, and then we
Mm,
have the Thursday one in Chino. I know some players are going from Tuesdays to Thursdays.
mm,
Not too many players are playing both, I guess. So
mm,
they're kind of like picking and choosing. So which means not everyone will be back on Tuesday, which
mm.
I expected. I just don't know how many will not be back. So if we can keep 8 teams and it's competitive, like still, if I look at all the players, then yeah, we can run it back. But if we have 6 teams, I'm just thinking probably not. We'll see.
I'm pretty sure though the players that decide not to play on Tuesday, I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to replace them. Just the players, if it's gonna be a draft league anyway, I'm pretty sure you could.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, we do have a wait list still, and I know a bunch of guys want to play Tuesdays and
And then
Thursdays. So
and then
yeah,
the Tuesday thing's gonna be exciting because it's gonna be you're basically gonna make other than our team, you're gonna make all the other teams brand new, right? They're gonna be
yeah,
like based on who you know what I mean? So and then you're just gonna make it as fair as possible.
yeah. The thing that's going on for Tuesdays is that everyone likes playing with new players, new
Yeah.
brothers. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like everyone
Mhm.
likes to play with together. So I think that's the great thing about Tuesday night.
Hmm.
So yeah, that'll be
Different
nice.
look.
Like people get excited to like, oh, I've never played with Kevin before. You know, I can't wait. You know what I mean? So
It is nice to play with different people. You get to see,
Yeah,
how it is. Build
it
chemistry. It's
strengthens
nice.
yeah,
strengthen the
and
bond.
yeah, it's not even that too. I remember I would play with certain players, and when I first met them, I didn't like their game. Nothing to do with personality, because I didn't know the person, but like when I first played with certain people, it's like, I don't think I could play with that guy. We have the same game, or it's kind of difficult, or I just don't like
Mhm.
whatever it is. But then as you play with them on different teams and through pickups, and then now through leagues, it's totally changed. It's like reverse.
Yeah,
It's like, wow, I love playing with this guy. You know what
that's
I
true.
mean? It's crazy, like, when you go to pick up and you're just like, "Okay, I can't play with that guy." But as you see the player and you play with them more and more each week, and it totally changes.
That's true. I've
Yeah.
experienced that.
Yeah.
They would definitely, some of them would definitely adjust to their role, especially on the team. And I
Hmm.
think that's a problem that some of the teams faces. I mean, it even happens in the professional league. Like you
Oh
would
yeah.
think that a player stacked with a bunch of great players would work, but sometimes it wouldn't, just because
Look how
it
look
just
how many
doesn't
in the
flow.
NBA didn't work out, man. Because
Yeah,
everybody they can't make it work.
Hey, did
yeah,
you guys watch the All-Star game?
yes. I
Did you
mean the
It's
guys
nice to
highlights.
see it.
did you see the slam dunk contest?
Didn't
It
see
was
that.
it was awful.
That was probably the
I
worst slam dunk contest I've ever seen in my whole life.
to watch it.
It's getting worse and worse, huh?
It is. It's getting. It's not.
They
There's
need to
no like
just
excitement anymore.
scrap it.
Yeah. You're never gonna get the one like with Zach Levine and Aaron Gordon. Like that was to
Yeah.
me, that was
No,
awesome.
that's
You're not gonna
done.
see that.
They should just do a one-on-one or like a three-on-three or something like that.
Do something, man.
Did you
Different. Change the whole format.
There's a NBA analyst, his name's Nick Wright. Did you see what he
Oh yeah,
said?
I know who he is. What did he say? I know who he is, but I didn't know what he said.
He said, "Oh, you want the games to be competitive? Just make it all white players against all black players, and everyone will be playing so hard." I was like, "Hey, it's true."
That's probably true though. I got yeah. There's some truth to that, and I think so.
I just thought it was kind of funny, but I mean, he's not wrong, because right
No, it's
now
not.
I watched the game with the 3 teams, and it was like, I'm like, is this the NBA All-Star game? Like, or is this like a pre thing? But no, that was it. I was like, oh wow, this is not good.
There's nothing interesting about it anymore. No
I mean, it's
competitive.
nice watching Wembanyama. He's the only one who's like still competitive and gets mad. I like him a lot.
He's a
Yeah.
good future of the league right there.
Yeah. So, anyways, I just thought that was kind of crazy.
Yeah. It was nice though. It was better than the last All-Star game as far as the actual game. Like, like it's I guess because like the world wants to prove something. It's kind of like the Olympics in a way. And then you got the old heads and the young heads.
Yeah.
Old
So,
heads got killed against the young guys.
yeah, they did.
They started off pretty strong there, and then just kind of like I think that was one of the last games, right? When it was like I think like what 11-1 or something like that.
Yeah. Yeah, they got beat bad.
Yeah.
Hey, so I got a couple of questions. So I got some fun questions. So after the season 2 award nominee thing, I'm gonna post something with just more fun stuff for Facebook, and I figured I'd just ask you now. So, in your opinion, Jemmy and Kevin, who is the best trash talker in the
In the
league?
league.
In the league, for me, it would be VJ.
I was gonna say the same thing. VJ for sure. Man.
Yeah.
He's
That's
pretty vocal,
funny.
but I like that about him. It's just that's how he is. He gives himself it pumps him up. He's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
the way he speaks is not in a malicious tone. He speaks in a way like he feels it gives him power to be like that, and I actually like it. To be
Yeah,
honest with you.
He's he plays with fire.
Yeah, he's fire. He's an awesome teammate too. I enjoyed
Yeah.
playing with him on Baracco. He's
Yeah.
solid, man. So it's not if he doesn't do it in a way where it's like, you know what I mean, like disrespectful. He
Yes,
does it
yes.
in a
Yeah,
way like
yeah.
he just gives himself. That's his like a superpower. You know what I mean? Which is good.
Yeah. It would
Whatever keeps you going. You know what I mean? It's good.
yeah. It's definitely him. I mean, the candidate for best trash talker, it would be him, Jello, Rob. Rob
Oh yeah,
Arenas
Jello
talks a
too.
lot of crap too,
Yeah, I like
I
right?
haven't heard Rob. I know Red does, but Red's
Well,
kind of like he does it in a funny
yes,
way.
yes. Well,
Red's
Rob
quiet to me.
Arenas only talks crap to Jello.
Yeah, yeah. There you go. He
Yes.
does it. That's true.
Rob will talk. Rob will talk. He'll trash talk to me too, and Joe. It's just
Yeah, yeah,
fun. We've been playing
Yeah,
together for a while, so he'll
yeah.
talk shit to me.
It's in good fun, and
yeah.
makes the game interesting sometimes.
Yeah, VJ played last Tuesday pickup, and we're talking about it afterwards because we all, the usual hangout and stuff.
Yeah,
But VJ's a good one. I can't really think of anyone else.
yeah. Everyone else is pretty
Uh,
like Kevin surgical when he plays. Kevin's quiet. He's a quiet assassin.
yeah, I can't focus. That's what I'm.
Yeah, there's guys who play better when they trash talk, and there's some guys who don't play well when they trash talk. So, okay, next one. Who is most likely to argue with the ref?
Oh, that's me for sure. I gotta nominate myself on that one. Me for sure.
Yeah, Dre would be there.
Dre's pretty good. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's a
Dre's
good one.
good.
Nick,
Sean,
Sean,
John,
yeah,
for
Sean
sure.
for sure,
Sean,
man. Throw Sean there. No,
Sean. I have Pax.
yes,
Pax
yes.
was kind of
Joe
good.
too. Yeah, Joe
Joe.
would
oh yeah,
argue
Joe
with the ref.
Flores.
They would challenge a lot.
Myself, I mean, I have to behave, but yeah, for sure, I argue with the ref.
I say Sean's number one though for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Shout out
He
to
wants
Sean.
every advantage.
Uh,
What made it fun this season for you, Jemmy? I mean, other than obviously winning it all. That's really fun.
and that was fun, but honestly, just the camaraderie. Everybody. I like the brotherhood. To me, that's like I look at all the leagues as that's like my country club. That's my golf course. You know what I mean? I'm not into all that stuff. So though, to me, I like all the brothers that play in the league, and it's neat. And then to me, just the fact that at this age I can still do that. I don't care at what level, but I mean, at a high
Mm.
level. But at least I can. The fact that I can get out there, and some people can, like they wish they could still do that. Is to me, I don't take that for granted. Just
Yeah.
the fact that I can go there. So the fact that I can just show up there and just play, period is a
Yeah.
blessing to me.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it, man. I'm
It was
blessed.
it was cool too because you played a really good season, like, this season, would you think? Like, you did a lot this season. Like,
I
and, like,
I would
scoring
say
load-wise, right?
it what happened is, like a lot, like I said, like based on the players we had, it
Mhm.
opens up the game more for,
For
because you're like
everyone.
you're left wide open, so you have to shoot it,
And but you
you're
still
gonna
gotta
you're
make
gonna
it.
make some of them.
Uh,
So,
you had some inside game, you had some outside game. You were included in a slogan that Ron made. Remember that, Ron?
Which
oh
one?
yeah,
The slogan. Do you remember
or
the when
the
you were
the
shooting a 3 and then you made a slogan?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah.
We gotta slap that on somehow here.
I
Or
know.
we gotta start making keychains or something like that. Turn that into a shirt.
And I like, it's neat too, and everyone's like watching, and then we're watching other people. Everyone's cheering for each other. Everyone's encouraging each other. I like that, man. It's like it's cool. There's nobody hating on each. Everyone wants to see each other succeed.
Yeah. It's nice to
Oh, of
see the old heads like you, and
course.
it's nice to see Gozun out and Norm and Jeff,
Yeah.
Bencito and
I mean, those
Mac
are guys I go way back, cause like since the early '90s and late
and
'80s, man. All those guys.
yeah, so it's nice to get them out of retirement, I guess.
Yeah, yeah. It is Norm, and I never thought Norm would see the court again. Like, I'm
He's
glad
been
he's out
showing
there.
up Sundays. His knee last
Yeah, he's
Sunday
there.
he didn't play because his knee's kind of
I'm
swollen.
glad. I'm glad. I'm just glad he's making it out there, man.
Hey
He's in.
man, that's all that matters. Like it's good to see you out there
Yeah.
just showing up.
I love
Uh
being out there.
I
Like I
mean,
said, that's my outlet, man. I work all day that's the thing I look forward to because, that's where you clear your head, You don't have to
Yeah,
yeah.
think about anything. You just think about playing, man. That's it.
I know, yeah.
And you play for yourself, but I always tell everyone you play for like if you have kids or, a partner, whatever, wife, girlfriend. I mean, it's your health, right? That's why you're playing.
Mhm.
Gotta stay alive, keep going, don't stop.
Until the wheels fall off, man. That's how it is for me, man.
Look at Sandy. He played Sunday and he's still going, still got it.
Yeah, he's amazing, man. I
Oh,
always
he
tell him,
played?
man, Sandy.
Yeah, he
Oh, Sandy played on
played.
Saturday? Man, I wanted to see how he plays.
Have
Wanted
you
to,
played with him?
witness No, I wanna witness that shooting spree.
You've never seen him play in person?
No. Yeah.
He's amazing, man. All I do for him when I'm on his team, all I do is set pictures. He's played with us in a couple of the 40 and over tournaments.
He's super competitive. Like when next time you can play, let me know and I'll reach out to Sandy, see
And
if
the
he
thing
can
that's
make it.
cool
Mhm.
about Sandy, man, is he's just like a gentleman. He's just a nice guy, man. Kind and humble. It's just that's why everyone has the utmost respect for that guy, dude. He's just a good man.
Yeah. Yeah, good person.
He really is.
And he's very, very supportive of what we're doing here right now with the
Yes, he is,
podcast.
man.
Mhm.
Well,
Yeah, I
you know,
saw I saw
Kevin.
I saw I saw his interview. That was a good interview, man.
Yeah, he's just been always supportive off camera, just always reminding me to keep going, keep doing it. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to get back on here. I know
He
a lot of
encourages
guys
the
enjoy it, just us talking and, hopefully get some more people involved.
keep it going, man. You guys do a good job. I listen to it while I'm working.
Yeah,
Really
for
do listen
sure.
to you guys while I'm working.
So that's the plan. I think right now, we'll probably do more of the Zoom or whatever you want
Uh,
to call this.
Zoom format.
Yeah, so we'll do this for right now. John's not as he's kind of busy right now, so he's not
mhm.
really able to do the media stuff. So it's
Yeah,
not gonna look as nice, but the content's still there. So
and that's what the content's good. So it keeps it
yeah,
going.
yeah. So we'll open it up more. That's kind of my goals for 2026. Keep this going and just expand, do other things with this. Because it's fun for me. I know for Kevin too, and the players,
It
and
is. It's pretty cool, man.
it could
Really
be
good.
anything. So we'll keep it going.
You should.
Cool, cool, cool. So,
Go ahead, Kev.
yes. You have more stuff, Ron?
No. So full disclosure, this is the second time we're doing this. The first time, technical difficulties. So we had all these questions set up and we asked some of them, a lot of them again.
Yeah, you're good.
Mhm.
Just trying to remember what else
Well, we went
we
through,
asked.
the stats for the teams.
But yeah, I mean, we don't have to go through that. But I did want to say a lot of the awards, like the valuable player, offensive player of the year, I went through all the stats. And when I was going through the stats, like I noticed, Gozun averaged a double-double. Gozun and Cal and John Fontanilla were like top 5 or 6 in efficiency.
Hmm.
So looking at all that, Cal was like top 10 in steals. So it's like, well, that's why they're winning. Very efficient. If you look at all the teams, you're like the most efficient team. And then as you go through it, it's like, well, that explains it all.
Yes. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So it's like every award, like most improved, it's like, oh, there's always someone from the Hawks. Because you guys really played well and really
Yeah.
stepped it up this season. So it's pretty awesome to see.
I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Yeah. The team's just insane. Like comparing it to every other team there is. Mark. Yeah, Mark was scoring 29.9 points per game, 15 rebounds, 3 assists on a 47.6 field goal percentage. That's crazy.
I was
Jeez, out of
talking
here.
I was talking to I think it was John Q,
Uh-huh.
and I was telling him like Cal was almost averaging a double-double. He would average 19, almost 20 points, 8
Yes.
rebounds, and 5
Yes.
assists, and
Hmm.
2.2 steals a game. It's like that is ridiculous. Fontanella, 12 points, only because he didn't shoot as much. Like that guy was shooting like
Shots are a lot of putbacks. Yeah, he could have
60,
shot more, but he doesn't. He chooses.
66% from the field. That's super
Yeah.
high. Averaged 10 rebounds a game.
Hmm.
Every one of your players were positive in efficiency. So there was no technically weakness, I guess, because to have a positive efficiency, you just can't either miss a lot of shots or commit a lot of turnovers, and none of your guys did that. So that's another reason why. But to finish my story real quick, so I was talking to John Q. Like when I grew up, there were, and I know if my Chicago buddies are listening, there were these teams when we played in the Filipino leagues. Like 2 of them I'll never forget. One was Too Easy, and they were all the same players to me. They're all like bald. I just remember I was young. I was like I was like 17, 18. But they're a little older than me, but man, it was too easy for them. Like they played so well together. And then this other team they were called J. Crew, and they were like these skinnier, taller, lighter complexion Filipino ballers. And I remember one player, the point guard, he never shot the ball. Like for the whole season, did not
Hmm.
shoot once. And it's probably not a good thing, but like they won. They would always win. There's always those two. But just watching him like play as a point guard, like he literally never shot. And I never saw that before. So think that's why for me, I don't really care to shoot because after watching him, and I was young, he was like a few years older than me. So those two teams kind of reminded me of Blackhawks because no one cared. Obviously, you have Mark and Cal, but those two are pretty humble. Like Cal always kind of deferred, and Mark would always defer and made everyone better. So that's just what reminded me of the
Those two are
Hawks.
real. They're team players, man. Those two.
Yeah. Yeah. And the
Absolutely.
the supporting cast, like, or the rest of the team, I should say, contributed a lot because it's still a matter of execution, right?
Yeah.
Like if they pass you the ball and you didn't make the shot, after a while they're not gonna pass you the ball no more. They're just gonna have more.
Everybody.
But everyone really embraced their role, and everyone, did the plan, and no
Mhm.
one kind of veered off. Because
Nah,
unfortunately some teams are, they may have different mindsets where they play for a different reason. Like they play to just play, right? And I mean, there's not necessarily anything wrong with that, but there's teams that are just, glued together to just play to win and
yeah.
stuff. And that's certainly like a classic example with, like, or at least winning together is what I meant, like with your
Mhm.
team. So
Mhm.
Well, you guys played for each other for sure.
yeah.
You can
Definitely.
tell.
That's
Yeah.
for sure. Yeah, we did, and we stayed connected. Like we always like discuss everything all the
Yeah,
Mhm.
time.
out of everyone played. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 5 guys didn't miss a game. Knapp missed one. I think you
Mhm.
missed two.
I think I missed a couple. Yeah, because
Yeah, you
I was
missed
out of
two.
town.
And Cal missed 3. That was it.
Yeah,
If I look at like my team,
yeah.
it's
That makes a
totally
big difference, man, when
Oh,
people
yeah,
miss. So you do have to
definitely.
you kind of have to get that,
yeah.
that luck too. Like no one gets injured, and everyone shows up when they can.
Yeah. Me I'd like to see this actually. Me and Dre are the only ones who played every game.
Mhm.
If I go to Mambas is a bad example. Yeah, dude. That's not a good
But yeah, they're probably
example.
one of the
They're the ones that have missed the most people all season. I felt
And they're
bad for them.
really I thought for sure they were like top team because they had no weakness, especially with
They
their
had a good
bench.
team, but they just
yeah,
had missed players all the time.
yes, I agree.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
They had
Wolves.
to
really did.
forfeit some games, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I
It's
think
tough.
Wolves only one player played all the games. Cobras, I think only 2 guys. Bulls, they played a lot of games.
Yeah.
So it looks like Carl and Mark are the only ones that played every game.
Yeah, like
Kevin's team. What? Oh yeah, yeah. You guys did. Yeah, it was only Pavia. He missed 2. Everyone else played
Mm,
every game. Wow, that's
yes,
amazing. And then Wolverines. Let's see. One, two,
they
three,
they missed
4.
Patrick for a
Yeah.
while.
Yeah, Patrick missed 2 games. June missed 1. Sean missed 3, and then Pat
Mhm.
Ventura missed 2. So, I mean, there you go.
yeah, it matters, you know what I mean?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for the Mambas. They're the one that,
Yeah.
yeah, that on paper they looked really good, but just
I
never
feel bad
completed.
for him, man. Yeah.
I do think though that like if every team was complete and never really missed it, I think, it would have been a more competitive like dynamic against Blackhawks.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because then a lot of the teams would have gained more chemistry together and, able to actually compete and stuff. So that may be one of the reasons why, you guys were like really dominating other than like, obviously the skill and all that stuff. I'm not taking anything off from
Oh, no,
what
no,
you
no.
guys
I don't. That's
just just saying
it's
in
true what
general.
you're saying.
Yeah.
It sucks when other teams don't have a complete team. I know how that feel. It does. It's not a
Yeah.
good feeling when you're missing players. You know what I mean? You have to make up for it.
Yeah, I was talking to Nick. He's like, I would run it back with my team. I think like the second season, let's just pretend if everyone's stayed on the same team, it would definitely be more competitive.
You guys can just tweak some like but if there's new players and stuff, if that's what you guys choose to
Well,
do.
I'm just saying, no, just hypothetically saying if
Yeah,
everyone
Yeah.
came back, I think but that's not
of
going to happen.
course. I thought
Yeah.
every team was competitive, of course, on paper, but what matters, you have to see what progresses throughout the whole season.
Yes,
Who's gonna
yes.
show up? Who's gonna get, if there's hopefully, God forbid, no one gets injured, everything.
Yeah.
A lot of factors.
Yes, sir. All right, man.
All
I'm
right,
just
that
looking. I
sounds
don't. Yeah. Well, thanks for jumping on again, Jem.
Anytime. I'll do this
no,
again
thanks, Chad.
sometime. Anytime. I'll always be here to do this. It's fun.
How's your Thursday night?
But yeah.
We're 0-2 right now. We lost both games by 2 points, but
Wow.
Wow.
the
But you guys
last
had
game
tough matchups though.
we did, and then we play you guys this this week.
Oh
This is
yeah.
gonna be a tough matchup.
Baracos and Knights. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's a tough matchup. Kevin's team's good, man. They have a good team.
What's your record?
Finally.
Kevin and them are 2-0.
Oh, you guys are 2-0. Hey,
First time. First time.
didn't you guys? Who did you guys beat?
We played Eagles first. We played Casey and them, Nap, and I'm missing his name. He's gonna kill me. Who's their captain again?
Chris.
They've also
Yeah, Queer Chris.
There you
Yeah,
go.
we beat him, but they were up like the entirety of the game until the fourth quarter, and then they got tired, and then we started like technically we got it going, and then for game 2 we played. Crap, I'm forgetting now. Who did we play?
Did you play good team?
Mambas.
Mambas. That's
Yeah,
right.
you guys beat them.
Yeah,
Wow. Did they have everyone?
we
They
climbed the
did.
hole though. We started off so flat. We were down 18 or
And you won?
16. And we won. We came back.
Sound like the Nighthawks when I played with them.
First game we played Mambas, and it was a good game, and then they beat us at the end. Actually we came back, and then we only lost by 2. The second game we were missing we only had 6 players,
Yeah.
and we played the Eagles. We were leading the whole game, and then that happened to us. At the end, we lost, but
It
we
was
were
a high
leading.
scoring game though. Like
Yeah, we
for
led them the whole game.
I saw the stats. It was like 80 points, and then Casey scored like 30 something, and then Rob
Yeah, I was
knocked
actually
Arenas.
I took a slack of the score. I actually scored a lot in the last game against them.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah, yeah, I
Yeah, I
saw that
did.
too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, you scored a lot. You did.
Because we had nobody. We had no Buddha. James is missing 2 games, so he's on vacation.
But James
Yeah.
hasn't played the last 2 games.
He played the first game. He's not gonna play. He didn't play last week, and he's not gonna play against them. So
I see.
that's gonna be a tough game against them. They're a good
Is
team.
David playing?
Yes, he's
Or
playing
David's
with
playing?
he's playing with Stingray with Kale and them.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dave Ibanez. Yeah.
How
Yeah.
about the other Dave? Knights.
Dave. No, he's
Rodriguez.
not. He's not playing.
Oh, he's not playing.
No.
Haven't seen that guy. What's up, David? Shout out.
He plays with. I think he plays on Sundays. I'm not sure. I think so.
Oh, Retro.
Your Nighthawks is they picked up another player. I forgot what's his name.
Yeah, they have some guy. I don't know that
Oh,
guy.
you don't
It's
know? He's not a
Paulo.
Yeah, I
Paulo.
don't know him.
I played with Corona. I think he used to play with John P.
Mhm.
They actually have a decent team. The Nighthawks.
They
have
do,
some
yeah.
pretty good players. Yeah, Andrew and all that. Got a good team.
Yeah.
Do they have? I don't even know who's on that team. I know Abe's on that team. I talked to him on Sunday. But I'm
Arnell.
assuming it's the same guys. Yeah, Ram, Damon, Joey. Oh yeah, Jay. That's who it is.
Jay's a big help for them.
You guys are good. That's a good rebounding team.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
I don't
They're
know as far
aggressive.
as like shooting though. Guards. I don't know. I think they only have Andrew, right? And maybe the other
Ye-
guy.
Yeah. Yeah, technically. This is my cousin Andrew and the other guy, Paulo. Paulo, you said? Yeah. You're right.
Oh
You're
yeah,
right.
yeah. Your cousins can score. So yeah, I mean, I'll have to look at the site. I forgot what it is, but have they won?
No, they haven't
Or
won,
not yet?
right?
They have any. I don't know. I'm not
Oh
sure.
no, they did.
won. They won a
They
game.
won
Yeah, they
against
did.
Ford. Yes,
They did.
that's
Okay.
right.
No Carlo, right?
No, Carlo. They have Arvin though. Ford
Yeah,
has
Arvin. And
Arvin, but
played yet.
he hasn't played. I think he's playing this Thursday because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
went to New York to catch a shift there for like people that go to strike. I think from what he
Oh
told me.
really? That's cool.
But he should be back. They need him because they've
Of
been
course.
losing.
That's their
So you
star
guys,
player.
so you'll be playing both, Jemy, right? Tuesday, Thursday.
Yeah.
Okay. I think Kevin is too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So there's
As long as they don't conflict, I'll play, man.
yeah.
Yeah. And then we started doing our league scrimmages on Thursdays. It's been intense. I think that's why Norm's knee hurts.
I know a
Okay.
lot of those guys who play at Thursday too. Some of those, they used to be younger guys, but now they're actually approaching older guy status now. So I know a
Yeah.
lot of those guys, like Brandon and Rob Del Rosario and all them.
We're on the same team together.
Those used to be like the little, the little brothers. Ours are always like little brothers and little brothers and littler brothers. Like, we always played in the league, So, but now they're all caught up.
No, it's cool. It's different
It is.
players.
It's like a cycle, man.
Yeah. But everyone's been like really pumped up for the team scrimmages, and everyone's like trying to showcase. They've been going all out. Plus, it's like 5 minutes or 15 minutes nonstop. So it's kind of.
I saw the roster. It looks like it's going to be pretty good. You guys are going to have a pretty good competitive league, man.
Yeah. No. Yeah. We just start off with 4, and then I did a Facebook Live,
Yeah.
but. And then no, I didn't do the drafting Facebook Live. I was going to. I should have, but I didn't think about it. Just the scrimmage games, and man, it's been tense. Like, whoa, it's like playoff atmosphere. I'm like, hey, we're just practicing, guys. But yeah,
Nice.
ball's life.
That's
Yep.
right. You know it.
All right, so I'll see you guys tomorrow, and then
What time's that? At 9?
9.
9. Can you
Okay.
just do me a favor and just tell Cal that he's in?
Yeah, I'll let him know.
Because he hasn't messaged me. I mean, I guess I could, but other than
I'll
that,
text him.
okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do the follow up. So Thursday, I'll finalize the votes and share the date for the awards thing, and then from there we can update everyone with the next league and stuff. Hopefully, a lot of people can make it. I think it'll be cool to just hang out outside of basketball
Yeah.
Yeah.
with a lot of guys.
Yeah, I
and
hope so.
wives and, kids or whatever. So that'd be cool.
All right.
All right.
All right, fellas.
All right,
All
man.
right.
And
Have
then
a good night.
You too.
Kevin, stay on real quick.
Okay.
All right, fellas. I'm
All
out.
right. Thanks,
Thanks,
Jemy.
All
man.
right, James.
No problem. Anytime, brother.
We'll just do a closing, and I don't know if you want to say anything. I had notes about Apple's vitamins.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So, Apple, actually, as you all know, we have a med spa, but also a wellness spot. We offer injections that could help, your recovery if you do work out, if you're feeling sore after basketball, which is called NAD. It's an injection. You get it once a week and you feel better, technically. We also have some B12 shots that would also help if you're trying to lose weight on more of a natural level, and also, other wellness shots that you could be interested in. All right. So
Okay.
that's it.
Yeah, and then we'll share Apple's information so you guys can check it out. I think where's she located?
Chino Hills
Okay.
off of Grand.
Okay. That's perfect location. It's in the middle of everything.
Yes.
All right. Thanks again, guys, for listening.
And yes, watch out for more episodes.
We're going to keep this going.
This is episode, I know, what is this? 7th? 8th?
I have to look. I think it's 7 or 8.
We don't even know. Yeah.
So thanks. Make sure you like, subscribe,
And share.
and share.